Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos or announce giveaways or go live. And as always, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have The Box by Fashionsta to share with you. This is their women's box. They also have a men's box and a very extensive online shop for all of your beauty needs. The box is a very reasonable $24.99 per month, and they always guarantee a value of over $100. Sometimes it is well over $100. I love that they introduce us to all kinds of indie brands, predominantly vegan and cruelty-free brands, and I just think their customer service is fantastic, especially considering what a small team they have. This box was kindly sent to me for review and I'm very excited to get to share it with you. If you're interested in trying the box out for yourself, you can use the link that I'll leave for you in the description box below to save 10%. Now I will say that I have seen some spoilers for this May box, and one of them I've even seen in person so that I could take some photos for over on Instagram, and I love it so much. I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we open it up. So inside, I just have their nice product card. One of the other cool things that they do is they actually do a theme for every month, and it looks like the theme for this month is Going Within to Nourish and Flourish. So the theme itself is actually inner beauty. It says, an enormous thank you to these 6 inspiring women for sharing their healing modalities to stay mentally healthy and personal resources to strengthen our spirits and inner beauty to shine as our most authentic selves from the inside out. So it just kind of has some images of them. Some of them even have QR codes. Some of them have given us some nice coupon codes, and they have been featuring a lot of them over on their Instagram feed. I know that there was one that was like a yoga practitioner and teacher, and that was a really cool thing to see on a beautybox account. Then on the other side, they tell us all about the individual items. They do include the retail values as well as the total retail value, as well as some information about each of the products. So the total retail value on this inner beauty box, you guys, $143 on a $25 box. That is phenomenal. So I'm going to prop this up in front of me. We have a couple of items that I have had the opportunity to try out before from other subscriptions and just on my own, and these are some really quality items this month. All right, so the first one, now when you do open it up, we do have the black shred that does tend to get black shred dust all over everything, so I usually have a little towel next to me so I can kind of dust things off, and I will do that with the first item because it came in this very pretty white package from Earth Harbor, which is a brand I think a lot of us are familiar with. So let's see which of the items this is. There are actually 2 items from Earth Harbor in this particular box. This is the Aurora Superfood Luminance Ampule. It has a value of $32. It says the most divine way to serenely energize and soothe skin while inducing dewy luminance, giving your face illuminating superfood nutrition. It is indeed vegan and cruelty-free. All 6 of the items in this particular box are. So beautiful bottle as always from Earth Harbor, always like very clean, very simple. Love the white dropper and label. And so it sounds like this is just a nice like serum. It does say that it has sea greens in it as well as cannabis sativa hemp in it. Wow, this is a 1 fluid ounce, so that is kind of cool. I have to like see. It says a soothing ethereal glow of the Aurora Borealis sweeping across the sky, captured in a bottle. Give your precious face luminous superfood nutrition with harmonizing sea greens and cannabis sativa hemp oil and pacifying meadow foam seed oil, grapeseed oil. Aurora is the most divine way to serenely energize and soothe skin while inducing dewy radiance. So it sounds like it's a nice moisturizing serum, but they made it sound prettier on the packaging, did they not? Let me get some of the shred out of the way. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our other Earth Harbor product since it is right there on the top. Now this is an item that I believe I've actually gotten in an Fashionsta box, which makes sense because of the name of the product, which is Laguna. It is a replenishing body serum that has a value of $26. So this is a slightly larger bottle. It says promotes feelings of skin respiration and intercellular energy while delivering deep nourishment, hydration, and gorgeous gorgeous luster to your sweet skin. Now, I just think the color of this one is so pretty. So the dropper bottle itself pretty much looks the same, of course, but it's got this very faint bluey green color to it, and it is just such a nice kind of like, it's kind of like a body oil, body serum. It's not quite as oily as an oil, but the idea is sort of the same essentially. So we get so many face serums, right? It makes sense for us to finally get one that we can use all over, but I'm just going to hold both of them so you can kind of see the slight size difference there. So it says a bottle of glistening maritime bliss. Laguna is a tantalizing blend of pure botanical oils including blue yarrow, marine algae, coconut, rose hip, and primrose. Her synergistic island blend delivers deep nourishment, hydration, and a gorgeous luster to your sweet skin. Enjoy her exquisite aroma reminiscent of a fresh floral breeze as your skin absorbs this beautiful, non-greasy serum that is brimming with bioactive nutrients. So again, they make it sound real good. Let me just give it a little sniff because it sounds like it's going to take me away. So it does, again, smell like very fresh, very light, not a strong scent in any way, and that is one of the things that I love about Earth Harbor products. So super happy to receive both of those. Kind of interesting that we got two products from the same company, but also kind of nice at the same time. It is kind of nice to stay within a certain line. Now this is an item that I know a lot of people were really excited about, but also don't necessarily have a lot of experience with. It is sugar wax. It's natural hair removal. So it just came in this little jar like this. And let's see what it says. This is from Nurture from Nature. It's 2 ounces of sugar wax. It has a value of $10. A perfect hair removal solution for sensitive skin and all hair types with salon results with no heat strips needed. 3 natural ingredients, pure cane sugar, distilled water, and lemon juice. Again, everything in here is vegan and cruelty free. Now this does seem kind of liquidy for a sugar wax, and I was seeing some comments in the Facebook group that is for The Box by Fashionsta, and some people were saying that they might need to actually use strips because it's not quite sticky enough to just pull up, like it doesn't like ball up enough to actually pull the strip off. It's kind of stays a little bit liquidy. That just might be because of the temperature that it went on at, I think, in some situations. So I'll have to read up a little bit about it. Sometimes if you chill it a little bit, it gets like gummy enough where you can actually pull it off without having to use the strips. I don't normally use any sort of wax for any sort of you know, kind of getting rid of hair anywhere, but I think it's kind of cool to have something that you can use at home. It's just, if you're not sort of adept at it already, you might want to like Google it or watch a couple videos to figure out exactly how to use this sugar wax. But I do think you can use it with strips, and you can just get some muslin or something, or wax strips that are meant for that. I think that this little like popsicle stick is meant to sort of help you with that, in terms of being able to remove it. So it's nice they included it, although I don't necessarily see any instructions, so that would have been a nice addition. Let's take a look at the other items that we got. This is a really cute little package. It says Hola Neon. It's a lipstick balm, and it has a value of $17, but look how fun and summery that package is. And then here is the color on top. It's called Love Me. I hope I do love you. It looks like a color I'll use. Moisturizing with a hint of shine, a tinted balm to smooth and shape for the ultimate pout, coconut infused and formulated for everyone at every age and any skin tone. So I do love a tinted lip balm, but sometimes I just wish they had like more tint, and then at that point I guess I realized I should probably just be wearing like a cream lipstick that does like have moisturizer in it. And of course I can never get these packages open without tearing all of the tabs, so let me just see if I can maybe open it from the bottom, make a huge mess out of the whole thing. I have made a huge mess out of the whole thing. So again, if you guys ever receive anything from me in a giveaway and the package is torn, I promise I didn't do anything with it. It says made with love on the tab, but it's made with conviction too, because that little box would not open. This is a really cool, it looks like a lipstick, right? More so than a lip balm. I love that. Very fancy. And then let's take a look. So it does look like it's got intense color, so I'm thinking it'll actually show up. I will probably go ahead and swatch this once I take some photos for you guys over on Instagram, but that looks like a lip balm that's got enough tint in it that I might actually be able to use it by itself. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. I'm okay with the box getting getting kind of destroyed in the process. So let me just move that off to the side. Definitely killed that box though. So here is the item that I did have the opportunity to play around with a little bit and already did some swatches. I've done a couple of like eye looks with it. Now we pretty much get a palette, I would say, in every box from Fashionsta, and some people are always complaining that they want more usable like daytime colors, and some people are saying they want more bold colors. It's one of those things that's really hard to satisfy everyone every month. So I think they've been doing a really good job of kind of going back and forth. And personally, I really love these like mini palettes like this one. So this is from Catherine Girl. And I've actually seen this in a couple of other boxes before, this particular brand. I just think it's really cute with the little horseshoe. It's paraben-free, cruelty-free, and natural. So it just looks like this. And it's a value of $28, and it has 3 shades. Now there is a mirror on the one side, and so I'll go ahead and kind of hide that mirror so that it doesn't blind you with another product. But here are the different colors, and I think these are very wearable colors, so it's a nice palette that seems like it's going to be universally accessible and usable by a lot of people. I think that glitter up there at the top is just really cool. When I did try to apply it, I had to do it with my fingers, and it took a couple of applications to get the intensity that I wanted, but all of the other shimmers were just so nice, and I have to be a little bit better about using that like highlight color. I'm still learning how to use eyeshadow, but this is definitely, like I said, something where I feel like you could wear it all day long, and then if you just wanted to like freshen up to like go out and be a little bit more dramatic, you could probably just use another palette with a little bit more intensity, or just up your eyeliner or your mascara or what have you. But I really liked it. So it says, where spreading kindness can happen at the blink of an eye, being kind is a lifestyle, and we think this eyeshadow palette is the best addition to your kind spirit. So not a lot of information about like the formulation of the actual colors, but I do love the names of them, which are Peace, Sparkle, Believe, Honest, Care, and Brave. So that honest color is that like kind of berry shimmer, which I do love so much, and it has a nice magnetic closure on it, which I also appreciate. I also really loved with this palette that there wasn't like a ton of extra packaging, because with a lot of palettes we get like the case itself, right, and then we'll get like a sleeve, and then all of that will come inside of another box, which I think is beautiful, but such a waste. Once you like open up the palette, it's like I don't need to have a sleeve and the box as well. I guess the sleeve is maybe more for when you travel to make sure that you don't have a bunch of fallout from the palette, but this magnetic closure seems to be doing pretty good for me. Now our final item is from Gypsy Soul Organics, which is again a brand, an indie brand that I've definitely seen in a few other different subscription boxes, both beauty boxes and more lifestyle boxes. And this has a value of $30. It is a face toner. Now, toner goes a long way, and I've actually gotten quite a bit of toner in the few beauty boxes that I received, so I don't necessarily need much more of it. I think I've actually even gotten the same one. It did come in a nice glass spray bottle, which I appreciate, because these of course are very nice and reusable, and it's a good size as well. It has a, like I said, a value of $30. It says a refreshing and hydrating formula that purifies, detoxifies, and tones your skin. It is 100% organic and can be used over makeup to keep skin hydrated. So let me know if you've had any experience using a toner over your makeup, like almost as a setting spray. I just feel like I would be really nervous about it like messing anything up or making it look like I'm actually sweating, or excuse me, dewy or what have you. I tend to prefer toners that you just put on a like reusable cotton round and apply versus like spraying just to have in my face. But I guess it can be sort of something that like works as a face mister as well to sort of pick you up. It has rose water, cactus flower, aloe vera leaf, prickly pear seed, witch hazel leaf, willow bark, bergamot, and rose flower. So sounds like a lot of rose in there for me personally. I'm gonna give it a sniff. I think I've actually smelled this before, like I said, from another beauty box. So it actually smells, it does not smell super rosy at all. I think it smells more like the cactus flower that it's named after. Maybe a little bit of that aloe vera leaf. So it does smell really fresh. It doesn't smell like something that would annoy me to use. But if you have any familiarity trying this Gypsy Soul Organics face toner, please let me know. An item that I would love to see in more boxes is primer. Not that I necessarily use a lot of foundation, but sometimes I just use primer as like another layer of moisturizer that kind of evens things out, and that's something I feel like I could definitely be excited about receiving. But overall, as always, a fantastic box from Fashionsta. I love that it was definitely more skincare, and it was just 2 actual makeup items, the palette and then the tinted lip balm, which I think is probably going to be my favorite item in here depending on how it goes on. And just because I've already played around with the palette a little bit more. But anytime we get items from Earth Harbor, I am thrilled. I hope to learn enough to get brave enough to try that sugar wax, because I do think it would be handy to have on hand when like maybe I just need a quick smoothing of the legs now that it is beach season, of course. And then like I said, I think it's a great box and you can't go wrong for $25 per month. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item in this May Inner Beauty box was. Or was it Inner Beauty? Yes. I was gonna say Inner Strength. Same thing, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.